You are planning to go into plantain farming, right? Take your time and listen to what I'm about to share with you. Welcome back to Manage Farms. We are into plantains and banana farming. We give you tips on what will help you achieve success in plantain farming. First of all, when you are thinking of plantain farming, you need to think about long term. Don't think short term, think long term, because some persons, when you give them a breakdown of what it's going to take to set up a standard plantain farm, they begin to ask you, all this money, how much am I going to get? You need to begin to think long term. So what is this thing I'm about to tell you that will save you a whole lot in the future? It is irrigation in your plantain farming. When you are going into plantain farming on a large scale, even if it's just one plot, plan irrigation. Plantains are water loving. Anything 3 weeks, 4 weeks without water, it will begin to show on plantains. So when you are going into plantain farming, plan irrigation. There are several types of irrigation. You have the drip irrigation, you have flooding irrigation, you have the furrow system irrigation. Though the furrow system goes with flooding irrigation. These are what you have to have at the back of your mind before you go into drip, before you go into plantain farming. When you see a farm that is undergoing dry season stress, now this stress on the plantain is not as if it's going to kill the plantain. No, it will not. But what happens is this: your plantain begins to run in cycles. What do I mean by running in cycles? During the dry season, they will all wither, they will all die. But because they've had their suckers when you planted them in the rainy season, the next rainy season, they will come up again and start going. You put manure, they will be going. But because plantain cannot fruit under 6 months or 5 months, as the case may be, when the next dry season comes around, it will stress it again. And when this continuous stress is on the plantain, you that is an investor, you that is going into this plantain, you might be discouraged to leave plantain. But when you have your plans, when you set your plans on irrigation, you will find out that you will succeed. Another important thing about irrigation is that it gives you chance to sell plantains when they are costly. That's beginning of rainy season. Because you water them during the dry season, they will fruit. During the beginning of rainy season, you are ready to enter the market and cash out. That is one of the importance of installing irrigation in your plantain field. We are a short plug when it comes to these irrigation materials. Do well to call the number on your screen or message us on our Facebook, the handle displaying on your screen, to get your irrigation materials from us. We can also install for you.